Could the federal takeover soon come to an end? This morning, Mayor Muriel Bowser announced the federal surge will end in exactly 1 week, September 10th. That is, unless Congress votes to extend President Trump's emergency order over the district. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz is live at the Wilson building. Rafa, the mayor is also pushing back against those who say she's welcoming the federal intervention.
Yeah, that's right, Annie. This protest right behind me, right outside the Wilson building, is actually in response to Mayor Muriel Bowser's mayoral order that she issued yesterday. Demonstrators here tell me they want her to draw a clear line stating that they don't want any federal collaboration after the federal surge here in D.C.
We don't need a presidential emergency.
That's D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser's response to Republicans on Capitol Hill threatening to extend the president's federal surge.
We cannot and will not allow D.C. to fall into a hellscape again. When the local government fails, it's our constitutional duty to act.
The emergency ends on September 10th. The only way it can be extended legally is by the Congress.
Mayor Bowser's also pushing back on those who say her recently issued order extends a federal surge indefinitely.
Let me tell you without equivocation that the mayor's order does not extend the Trump emergency. In fact, it does the exact opposite. What it does is lays out a framework for how we will exit the emergency.
Her exit plan prioritizing federal resources to combat crime in the district, according to the mayor. This comes as D.C. officials announced a 13% pay increase starting in October for D.C. police officers, sergeants, and lieutenants.
We currently have 3,188 sworn members, and we know that we need at least 500 additional officers to meet our current staffing needs.
After months of negotiation, D.C. Police Union President Greg Pemberton says the federal surge was a huge push for the collective bargaining agreement.
We don't need federal intervention. We can do this job just as well, if not better than them. The problem is we need the right number of police officers and we need the ability to do our job.
Yeah, the pay increase for MPD officers will be taken up by the D.C. Council through emergency legislation in 2 weeks, Annie.
Rafa, the mayor did touch today on the work that MPD is doing with immigration enforcement. Will that be moving forward?
Yeah, Annie, so she did say that MPD officers are assisting federal immigration enforcement here in the district. She says this is due to the president's order. It is important to mention that she also says that she told the White House she's against this. She also says that it's not included in her mayoral order because she doesn't believe immigration enforcement is really targeting crime as the president has insisted on this crackdown. I'm live outside the Wilson building. I'm Rafael Sanchez-Cruz. Back to you.
All right, Rafael Sanchez-Cruz, thank you so much.